Hello and welcome to one of my infrequent and ad hoc screencasts. I have a plan to do a lot more of these in the future, and I will be updating the Royal Conservatoire of Scotland Introduction to Vectorworks playlist this summer for 2025 version. Anyway, so I normally do these when I run up against a little issue, and there was an issue yesterday with one of the students working on task 4 of the playlist. So this is what we were aiming for in task 4. The task is to create a simple 3-tread, and then we view it from the front, the top, the left, the right, an isometric, and then a cropped in viewport. So what should happen, if I go back to my design layer, is that I have my object, and then I use one of the two-dimensional tools here to zoom in or crop in a detailed view, if you like. That's the idea. So just quickly demo, if I press the circle tool and just start drawing it, we'll draw it in the same plane as the treads are sitting on, which is not what I want. I want to do a line plane and then draw a circle, and that aligns the circle with the screen of my computer here, if you like. I'm going to place it across the corner that I want to show the detail, and the idea is that I use that circle as a crop in. So I do view, create viewport, and it gives me this option: do you want to use the object as a crop? So I say yes please. I'll ignore this for the moment and we'll pop it over onto the existing sheet layer, and that's what it's done. I can change the scale and I can change the render, obviously, but the idea is that I see this kind of crop through the circle. But what had happened yesterday was that the student at some point had aligned plane, done all this correctly, and then placed that over, and then for some reason create viewport had said always do the selected action. So this is the important bit. The student had done this wrong, so don't do this. And so I said always do the selection, do not use it as the viewport crop. So we've got this no, and then OK. And what that's done is it's pulled through the whole tread, all of the treads, and a circle. There we can see the circle, and then we can also see the circle in the plan view, and because it's aligned with the isometric view, we see the plan view as an oval, the front view as an oval, and this rogue circle is kind of drawn in the world, in the 3D world, and not being used as a crop. So we can get rid of the circle, but no matter what I do now, every time I try and do the same task again, because the always do the selected action was ticked, view, create viewport, I don't have that pop-up saying do you want to use it as a crop. I'm stuck. I can't get out of it. So a little bit of digging yesterday, and I found out how to reset it. So that's what this screencast is about. So go to Tools, Options, Vectorworks Preferences, and in here, in the session, on the left-hand side there, we can reset saved settings. So we reset the things which are ticked. So I don't want to, these might both be ticked when you go in. So I don't want to reset the tool modes and dialog positions and all the rest of it. I do want to reset the always do the selected action choice. So OK that, come back out again. I'm still in the aligned plane, I can tell by the square there, and I take the circle and I draw it back over. Now remember, it wasn't giving me the dialog last time. This time I'm going to do view, create viewport. I've got that dialog back again to say, yes, I do want to use that as a crop. And then again, if I just go through the motions quickly, you can see that I'll try that with the select tool. You can see that it's cropped in using the circle. So that's what this screencast was about. It was about resetting those always do choices. So if you find yourself losing one of those sometime in the future, the session and reset save settings is how you reset things. Okay, hopefully that was useful, and I will do more of these in the future, I promise. Thanks for watching.